Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caffeinate Diner and today we're playing Date Everything. And we're continuing. We're not starting it for the first time. This is a continuation. This is like part 8, part 9. I think we're on 9. Oh my god. I believe first on our list for today is to visit Scandelabra because we visited him last night, but Maggie didn't show up, and so I'm not totally sure if oh right, that's glitching still. If that counted for whatever we had to do. Because we already talked to Maggie that day, and so I don't know if that, like, can't talk to her twice. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So let's try this again.
Yet you return. You must desire me in some way. The chance of critical colloquy beckons. Though your own scandal-mongering leaves much to be desired, I can take you under my labor.
Your what? Ah, here we go. Scandelabra. Maggie needs to speak to you.
Not yet, not yet. There are more important matters to attend to. But, tell me, when I spoke of polishing my knob,
Oh my god.
do you even know what that is?
That's the midpoint of the candelabra when the arm comes out.
So, that's been a vicious rumor for years.
Oh, I tried.
The knob is above the base and is decorative.
Okay.
Now, where on me is my labrum?
I don't know. Is that the part the candle sits inside of?
Oh, it is merely my arm, you see, to hold the sacred flame aloft. Last, a capital may mean an uppercase letter or an exclamation for a lovely thing. But where is the capital on my corpus?
Dude, I clearly know nothing about candelabras. Is that the base?
The base is called just that, a base.
Oh boy. Uh-oh, I was right.
The capital is underneath each sconce. Well, you have stumbled in your attempts to further gain my esteem.
I wasn't
Not
trying.
a single question right about my anatomy.
I mean, I'm just here for Maggie. I'm not here for you.
Allow me to tally up my feelings for you.
Oh my god.
I deem you not yet worthy of my inner victim.
Okay.
Sheesh. Well, if you want to gain my esteem further, I will now tell you precisely how to do it. You must share with me more goings-on. It is give and take in the world of rumor, you see. Do you have any for me? Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player.
My name is actually Rex.
No, I call you player, since you seem to have your way with everything in this very house. Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. Your relations with your
Oh no.
sexual
This
gratification.
character is gonna get not demonetized, but like
My
of a
throat
mature
needs
rating.
lubrication. I cry out so much in dismay. You took a chance on love with that inordinately complex guy and won his affections. But at what cost? There will be no singing in the streets when they find out you've taken away the shower's love from anyone else. You and that microwave have gotten your relationship to extreme heat very quickly. An express cook of calumny. Grrr! I've been left out in the cold with the ways in which you love your blanket. The cotton sings of scandal. You and the towel have stained each other with loving. Cracks appear in my own form as I find out you wantonly wooed the wall. This low amount of lovers, it is not quite enough to pique my interest.
What?
If you were to say, make it a menage a many, then I might be swayed to think of you a little differently. A little more lasciviously. If you desire it, of course.
I'll do my best.
I eagerly await.
I don't like you. I just want to talk to you for Maggie. Can I complain to Maggie that he won't talk to me?
I'll meet you at location 1.
See you there. Okay, I was at location 1 and you didn't show up. So back upstairs, I guess, since we're not doing anything else down here. We met Stepford. That's gonna be Timothy. We met. Oh, what was your name? Kristoff? Fantina. Dunk. Okay, wait. Let's see if this is anyone.
Ah, man,
Oh, you're
this
also
isn't
Dunk.
where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Alright, well now I can scan other things and see if they're also you. Okay, also Dunk. Probably Telly. Are these also Dunk? Yep. A box of old exercise things? Oh my goodness, look at all this. Also Dunk. Also Dunk. What is that? That looks like Holly. Who's this Teddy?
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Yeah.
With a giant tag. Wow, thank you.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands.
That's a good feeling.
Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn.
Not bad.
Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees.
Oh boy, I like you.
There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things?
Oh, hot chocolate, no contest.
Ha! There you go! I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best. I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious.
Oh.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
First I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety.
That's true.
You're welcome to share mine. Or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
Aww.
I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
I think bringing you into bed with me would be nice.
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Absolutely.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you.
Okay.
For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
You know, I've seen my fair share of buttons. All kinds of buttons. My eyes are buttons. And I have figured out the best kind of button in the whole world.
Oh. Bring it on, Teddy.
The best kind of button is the belly button. They are all different. They're all just a little bit ticklish. And they remind us we all had a mom who loved us when we were too little to love ourselves.
Oh boy.
Whenever I feel lonely, I just put a hand on my belly button and I smile. Give it a try, buddy. I bet it'll help you feel better too.
Okay, here goes.
You press your hand to your belly button. You're not entirely sure if it works, but Teddy's sweet smile makes you feel a little better anyway.
Hope that serves you well. Until then, don't forget to take time to remind yourself you are loved.
Oh, I like him. Alright, one charge left. We finished this room. Alright, I want to see what these rooms are. Oh! Eh. No secret door. Is that a toolbox? Other triangular objects in the house as you threw away the full-scale souvenir of the pyramids. Really the contents of the box. There are a bunch of absolute tools. It's not a breaker box. Perhaps the full pulls away from being a broken one. Alright, so there's two items in here. A toolbox and a breaker box. What's wrong button? So what's this door? That was so aggressive. It's locked is what it is. Alright, maybe that takes us to the attic? Right, 'cause I didn't see anything on the ceiling that leads to an attic. Anything in here that leads to an attic? Nope. Anything in here? Not that I'm seeing. I doubt it'd be in the bathroom at the weird spot for an attic door. So in my brain it'd be weird if this was the attic, because if you lived in this house for a significant amount of time and just never opened this one door, that doesn't make sense to me. If it was one of those, like, you gotta pull it down from the ceiling ones and you never open it, that makes more sense, because it's not, like, in your way. Like this, if I couldn't open this, I would, like, bust it down. It would annoy me after a while. Alright. We have one charge left. There are two items in here. So I'm going to save them for tomorrow and go talk to our glitching dresser.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the date viators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I don't bite.
Oh, your words match.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Really?
Damon is a glitch, and because of that, he can break some of our usual chipper tone and get into true spooky territory. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
If it's just spooky, I'm fine. I'm fine with this.
Carry on, then.
I think. Do I?
A little munchies never hurt anyone.
He opens and closes their mouth, baring her teeth at you.
Munch. Munch.
She closes his teeth, opening his close, and he teeth his crunch, crunch, munch.
Narrator, you doing okay?
Crunch. Crunch. Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
Oh.
It is.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is this frustrating? It is.
Not yet.
How about now? It is.
Not yet.
Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so.
I say not yet. Once again.
Would you lie?
Damon, let me save you the trouble.
Not. Yet. And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something. Pick your poison.
Let's go with love. I love spooky things. I love horror. I'm not good at it in terms of like playing video games, but I like watching it and reading it.
Define love.
The opposite of hate. I was gonna say the opposite of loneliness, but that can also be friendship. It's the opposite of hate.
Opposite. Love. Like this. Love screen line.
Well, that was easy. And you look less glitchy here. I mean, you're still very glitchy, but I can like see a shape. There's a person actually standing here. Oh, we're ever so slowly filling this in.
Done.
Cool.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
New dateable. Dina. I thought your name was Damon.
See? No biting.
Yeah, Damon.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Huh.
Not yet.
Right, so it's glitching.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Right, because it's glitching. It's gonna do this a couple times, I bet. Or not, or it's done. Oopsie, wrong button. Oh. Does Maggie even have anything new? Yeah, me at that one. Scandelabra is not satisfied with the number of lovers you have. Go out and get more. This mission with Maggie is going to take forever. It took me forever to find Stepford, and now it's going to take me forever to get however many lovers Scandelabra wants me to have. Okay, here's a new one. Try not to panic, but it looks like there's a malicious bug in the game, known as Damon, living in the dresser. They just gave you a love ending? Might be good to find someone to talk to about this. Damon, demon, devil, virus. Something's wrong. Something doesn't belong. Do you know what you're doing? Do I? Damon is an artifact of something. A scrapped concept? 100 scrapped concepts? A missing texture? A missing number? The missing thing? Whatever it is, it's missing? Did you miss me? Damon feels missed, and you feel familiar, aren't you? You laugh. You cry. You file a bug report. Likes you. Dislikes you. Voiced by John Patnude? Alright, well, we got him to love. We have 8 loves, and Scandelabra wants us to have more. So I'm thinking at 10 we can check in with him. If we get to 10. It'd be really sad if we don't get to 10. Alright, bedtime. Oh, the teddy's on our bed now. Look at him. Look at him chilling there. Oh, he's so cute. My IRL bed is full of stuffies. Like, I have a queen size bed and I only sleep on half of it because the rest of it is just stuffies. Alright, let's do this. Breaker box.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron.
I love your jacket. I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around.
I like your eyebrows.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, Livewire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Oh. You look so suave. I love your outfit. I have little coils. A good touch. I like it. I like it.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Sure, I'll take his hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
Probably.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh wow, that happens even here?
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Oh, who are you? Oh, grumpy, are we? Eddie, huh?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What are they doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
As long as you're going to be there, I'm up for anything.
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right. I'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right?
Aww.
I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Oh. Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Oh.
Be warned, patrons. You might get wet.
Ooh.
Oh, you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this show of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be close.
Uh-huh.
Oh, slow. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Rude.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Speak of Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Yeah, kinda.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
Okay. Well, that was a fun little side thing. Toolbox.
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
To my next lover?
Eh? I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Alright, lend me some.
Yeah.
Interesting outfit. You just look like a regular construction man. I like your belt, though. This is a cute touch.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here!
Hang on, PP what? PPE, personal protective equipment.
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's the bigger box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Sounds hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? Professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Host a lot of cocktail parties.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi Tony this, thanks Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Please don't tell me whose.
Jean-Loup.
Of course.
Incontinence.
Yikes.
You didn't hear from me though. HIPAA.
Do you have HIPAA as a construction worker? Isn't that for medical stuff? Yeah, that's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Oh, my sass is barely high enough. Ugh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know it, buddy. Woo.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, stop this. Oh, you know it, you know it, you know it.
You know what I'm talking about.
Why are we doing this multiple times? All day, baby, all day.
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
Makes sense.
I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
What? In the house? Outside the house? Like from the olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Where does the car go? What room is this? The laundry room? So it's not like a garage. I don't know if there's enough property around the house to do this. Not that I know the outside looks like I haven't been outside yet. That's impressive.
You're damn straight. Is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge. A flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
You're gonna use gum? Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. So you get it.
Oh, this is my...
Which leads into my next idea.
Uh-huh.
Indoor slide.
No.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
I don't think Stella would like that very much.
Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
How will they get up if it's a slide? What about Stella?
Hey, yeah, she can get in on this too. She'd become Indora, the indoor slide. Totally fine. Changes like that happen all the time. You just gotta fill out a bunch of boring forms. $200 fee.
Sounds good.
But wait, there's more.
Oh boy.
Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
Oh, I love indoor pools. Indoor heated pools? Yes.
Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Is that safe? I feel like that's a recipe for electrocution.
Of course it is. But that's what the chewing gum is for.
Oh, that's not enough.
You just stick some of it in the outlet holes and Viola, it's now all shockproof.
That's not how that works,
That
but
concludes
okay.
my remodeling advice. Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
Uh-huh. I hope there's a hands-on demonstration.
Oh, you better believe it. I'll be paying real close attention, so you better make sure you're taking notes. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Uh-huh. Alright, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Alright, he started off a little obnoxious, but he's fun. I wonder if I talk to the store with the glasses on, if it will open. Dorian, open.
Dorian looms
There
over
we
you,
go.
arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this,
Aren't your arms always crossed?
it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
I agree. Maybe we can be friends, Keith?
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
Cool.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Yay! And he had a content warning, right? So now we don't have to worry about trying to fill that. Ooh, our empathy's at 20! Let's see what's in store in the attic.
In you go, mate.
I should have closed this other door. Oh, the attic is on this floor? It doesn't even go upstairs? Oh, we only have 2 things left today. Hold on, before we go in here, first I'm gonna close this door. Let's talk to Mayor Celia and Florence, and then we'll do God, words are hard. The attic tomorrow. Floor. Let's officially meet Florence.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short, as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human! Whoa!
Florence! You're so cute.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
I was wondering how to connect to her. How are you, Florence?
Oh, I'm fine. Great, even. Surprised that you even remembered little old me. Means the world. The mayor's a little busy today, but I can pencil you in to see her as soon as possible, if you'd like.
Sure. You sound like a great PA. If it helped you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Sure. Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready.
Yay!
How do you take it?
Oh, shot of whiskey. Jesus. Plain is okay.
Coming up. I'll use the nice cup since you're a VIP. Don't tell the others, though. Wink. Probably could have just winked my eye instead of saying it out loud, huh?
That's okay. It's cute. Oh, no.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, good.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away.
Of course.
Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
Of course.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa.
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Oh!
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
You're so fancy.
Here's my card. But really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
trying to get a lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Are we? Am I? Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
Yes.
It's about my assistant, Florence.
Okay. She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her.
Aww.
I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Oh no, are you not paying her enough? I mean, she works for you, right?
The office pays her well, of course.
Okay.
She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
Oh.
I'd like to formally ask for your help.
Of course.
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Of course. Okay, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
That only counted as one heart, even though I saw both of them. Do I have to go through Florence to see Mayor Celia since I can't scan up here? Oh no, it lights up. Yeah, it lights up. Or is that the wall? Is the trim part of the wall? Because I thought the wall was down here. Yeah, the trim's part of the wall. Yeah, they're both on the screen at the same time. Okay. Alright, one more heart. Who are we going to talk to? Teddy, so he can get a story, right? He said he gets stories at night.
I hope you're ready. I have a great story for you tonight. This is the story of the Star Brothers. Eris and Leo were twin brothers born among the stars. Though born in the same split second, Eris always felt protective of his brother. Leo could be a bit of a hothead, and Eris was kept busy keeping him out of trouble. They were the most rare and beautiful thing, new lives in a race of immortal beings called the Celestials. The boys were always together. They were as close as two brothers could be. They knew each other's minds. They trusted each other with every truth and every question. When Eris grabbed the comet's tail with both hands, Leo knew to stand in front of it and play the comet's head like a friendly dog. When the boys were old enough, they were brought before the Council of Elders. The time had come for them to receive the greatest gift of their lifetimes. You see, I know you look up at the stars. I know we all marvel at their beauty and their mystery. But the stars look down at us, too. They treasure us.
I don't know which one to say. You think I can date the stars and planets and stuff?
Maybe not just yet, buddy. The chance to live a human life, to be born here and live here and experience our world is the most precious rite of passage. And for Eris and Leo, the moment had arrived. They were led slowly into the abyss of the council, right up to the throne of the Elder. "It is time, my sons," he intoned. It is time for you to be born again. You will come to me separately and chart your course through your human life. You will decide the things you will see and things you will experience.
Separately?
And when you leave my chamber, you will forget what we have said. When you are born on Earth, you will forget your life here, and you will be fully and only human. Leo looked from the elder to his brother and bit his lip. Sir, he began, when we get there, when we are born, will I know my brother? The elder smiled kindly. Yes, Leo, you will know him as your brother. But the closeness you feel here will not necessarily go with you. If you choose to have that closeness as humans, it will be up to you when you are old enough to create it in your lifetime. Eris smiled and slipped his hand into Leo's. Don't worry, Leo, he whispered. We'll remember each other, I promise. Each boy went with the elder and planned his life as a human. And when they were reunited in the abyss, they smiled at each other with the impish excitement of what they were about to do. It was the greatest adventure either one of them could have imagined, and they would get to do it together. Are you ready? Asked the elder. The boys caught each other's eyes and smiled. Yes, sir, they said together. Then take a deep breath and close your eyes. When you open your eyes, your journey will have begun. And so, Eris and Leo were born as brothers here among us.
Among us?
Among us, yes. They chose to be born in a small town outside the city, where it was dark enough that they could still see the stars. I wish I could tell you that they immediately remembered their love and their closeness, but it took them a while. While they were always together, they fought constantly. They questioned why they had been born as brothers. They were so unfamiliar to each other. It felt like whatever one did perfectly irritated the other.
Yeah, that happens.
The boys were 8 when they started racing each other through the woods. One day, as they were running, chasing each other and pushing each other to go faster and further, Leo realized that he had taken a wrong turn. The trees looked unfamiliar, and the air started to smell strangely open and deep. But Eris was hot on his heels, and he couldn't stop. He couldn't be caught, pushing himself forward, blinded by the competition. He didn't notice when the dirt underfoot turned to rock, and when the rock began to thin into a great, high cliff.
Oh no.
He pulled himself up short in a panic, but it wasn't quite fast enough, and his momentum carried him bodily over the edge. Time slowed as Leo fell, and he realized in a flash that he was about to die.
Oh no, is this one of those kinds of stories?
And that's when he felt a small electric hand grip his wrist. Eris pulled them both out of the air, hurling his little body backwards and tumbling both of them onto the rocky path behind the sheer face. Leo felt a small rock slice into his hand, felt the blood pouring out over his arm and Eris. But he was alive. Gulping air, he turned to look back at his brother, and they caught each other's eye. For the first time in their young lives, there was a recognition. What it was, neither of them could have said, but they knew each other then. On the cliffside, sheened in sweat and blood, they became brothers. The years that followed saw them growing ever closer, taking each adventure in stride and together. They were 22 when they decided to learn how to fly. They went up together in small planes, learning to take off, to land, and then to do flips and loop-de-loops. They would laugh as their plane cavorted through the sky and smiled contentedly as the wheels touched back down to Earth. The day the plane went down was a flight like any other. Nothing had gone wrong. There was no great conflagration. But the plane began to fall from the sky. Leo couldn't get the engine to start again, and the landing gear wouldn't respond to Eris smashing the buttons. The plane crashed through trees and grass and came to rest on a green hillside under a cloudless sky. Leo freed himself and tumbled out onto the grass. He dragged his body up the side of the plane to find Eris, unconscious in another seat. Eris! Eris! Eris, wake up! Get up! Eris, get out of the plane! Eris lay still. Eris! Leo breathed, his heart rate slowing. Eris, open your eyes! And still, Eris did not move. Time slowed again. The realization that Eris would not move came slowly. Like a great wave crashing over him, Leo felt the light go out of the sun. Leo brushed the scar on his palm left by the rock at the cliff face. Maybe Eris would feel the old wound and wake. Eris, don't leave me, brother. But Eris was already gone.
Oh no.
How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
What, right when it gets emotional like this? Keep going.
It was many years later, and Leo still moved in the cloudless fog of that morning. Colors seemed bright and hollow. People spoke to him as though from a long way off, and he jealously guarded his isolation from the world. He still saw his brother everywhere, the way a certain branch swayed as though it had been brushed by a young hand. The way that girl smiled at him, the same mischievous glint in her eye that Eris used to have. It was that girl who began to bring him back to life. She had lost her dog in the park. Frantically, she ran back and forth calling him. Comet! Comet, come back! Leo raised his head from the scar on his palm at her voice, his back against a tree. And then there was Comet, streaking across the grass with his tongue lolling happily. He beelined for Leo's tree. Before he knew it, Leo was on his feet, jumping in front of Comet and playing his head with a laugh and a smile. The girl arrived breathless and grabbed Comet's tail with both hands. You silly goose! Where were you going? She laughed. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm Celine, by the way. Oh, hi. Hi, Celine. Nice to meet you. I'm Leo. Celine smiled. Hi, Leo. And somewhere in his chest, Leo felt something warm break open. A tiny dam on a great river, and his blood began to move again. Celine and Leo were together from that day. Their love brought them a family, and then more family, and more adventures than they could have remembered. They grew old together. They grew wiser. They held each other when Comet died. They cried together when the fire took their house. They smiled when the sun built them a new one. And when Leo died, he died with a smile on his face. Celine was standing next to him, and his finger now unconsciously and methodically stroked the scar on his palm. In that scar was his holding on to Eris. Not with sadness now, but with fondness. Great love. Leo's last breath was a gentle exhale up into a cloudless sky. And when he opened his eyes again, he was home. He was in that sky, up among the stars, young and immortal, and standing before the Elder, with his hand clasped in his brother's warm grip. Eris, is it really? It's you! I remember you! I remember this!
Oh, wow.
Eris laughed out loud and began to jump around excitedly. Oh, Leo! I've been waiting for you. I watched everything. I watched it all. What an adventure you have had. You were there? Leo asked, confused. But, no, I remember you weren't there. I know you weren't because I missed you. But I was. I was in your scar. I was in the park that day you met Celine. I sent Comet to you. Don't you see? I was always there, and I wouldn't have missed it. I'm so proud of you. As the elder looked on smiling, Leo began to cry. The well of love for his brother broke open with gratitude that he was here now. The boys held each other, crying and laughing, and patting each other on the back to make sure the other was real. Leo pulled away from Eris and looked at him squarely. I am so grateful that you saw my life, Eris. But I don't understand. You could have been there with me. We could have done it all together. Why did you leave me, brother? Eris grinned. I never left you. My journey was to die, Leo. Yours was to live.
Right in the feels.
Yeah, but sticks with me, that one. Good night, buddy.
Alright, let's go and explore the attic. Oops, wrong button. Alright, we're looking for bobby pin and also just generally exploring. Do I see a bobby pin first? Oh, more holly. Lots and lots of boxes. What is this? Oh, there's bobby pin. On top of a safe? We have a safe that we didn't know about? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's talk to bobby pin first.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Oh no.
Listen here, you little worm.
Ooh, are you safe?
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No, I...
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
Oh no.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
In the middle distance, a confused sound comes from a new, moneyed object.
Ooh, what are you, a wallet?
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire.
you really think there's room for us here?
I mean, there's room for a gangster anywhere they can fit in, baby. Bobby Pin makes a way where there ain't no way. But it does kind of feel like there really ain't no way around here. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic.
Mm-hmm.
They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
I think there's already too many people up here to maintain the kind of scary environment you'll need.
God, yeah, you're right. It was a great idea, but all these wise guys up here crowding my shit and ruining the vibes. Yes, it's not my fault, but it won't work, will it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look, maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh, recruit?
Uh-oh. We should just rob the safe.
Wow, I love the way you think. Huge brain moves here.
At the very mention of breaking into the safe, Sophia barges in.
Why didn't we move when we were talking?
Ugh. Her very presence blazes through the little pin. She needs not even open her mouth. It's clear from her demeanor that she's saying, "Get out of my attic before I have you flayed, you wretched, unworthy cretins."
Thanks! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby!
Where the magic happens?
A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
I thought you went downstairs, not to the bedroom. Okay, here she is. She's in the bedroom. Alright. Let's talk to the safe.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch. Disgusting, you worm.
I love your outfit. You look like Lulu from Final Fantasy X.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle.
I bet.
Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios. You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it?
We'll talk to her this once and then avoid her if need be.
On with the show.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch. You clearly know your place.
I'm great with social cues.
I'll be the judge of that. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Okay, but I'm a brat, so like, what if I don't? Yes, mistress.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
I mean, it didn't cross my mind, but sure.
Tell me, Wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Surviving house fires?
An acceptable, if asinine, answer.
Well, I didn't think the top one was appropriate.
But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, Wretch?
The top's gonna prove anything, and neither will you.
Underestimate me at your own peril. You intrigue me, Wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar.
What? What does that mean?
So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Whatever Mistress wishes.
Very good answer. All right then, Wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Thank you, Mistress.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
I guess I can't do that if the class is off, huh?
That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
There's no combination. I just have to fall in love with you.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, Wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone, and especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
Because we're doing this for YouTube, I will just apologize.
Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Yes, Mistress.
Again, like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
I'm your compliant, needy little wretch.
Very, very good.
Jesus.
Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
Why is it a trope that so many femdoms have to be so bloody rude? Masked doms aren't troped to be rude. Why are femdoms always troped to be rude? Why can't you be a nice, polite dom? Boxes, these are probably bow. Let's see what this thing is.
You are persistent, aren't you?
Hector. I should have known. That makes sense.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home, downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk then. All right?
Okay, I hear you. I'll talk to you there. Box of board games?
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Yikes. I like all the little things on you. I like your tattoos, your Connect 4 board, the Monopoly money for hair. It's cute. Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of someone already. Maybe you could be my next relationship.
Oh?
Would you like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules.
Mm-hmm.
I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules.
Okay.
Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3.
Oh boy.
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
You're gonna leave it up to the chance of a die? Relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Interesting. I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you.
Oh my god.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Okay, can't wait.
Wowee!
Oh, it is dark. We have one more. I can't really see. Alright, that's a lot of boxes. Is that a mirror? That might be a mirror. Or the back of a painting. Ooh, do I want to risk it? Sure.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust.
Oh.
1001? Is that a sticker? A sale sticker? Art.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Oh, I see it. Heinous. Truly unforgivable.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
Oof.
Dust is entry level. But even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late. But there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually.
Oh, are you just a realist?
Oh, and a nihilist.
Oh my god. How can you be all those things?
Excellent query. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal. I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am art. Sacred paint, I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
Hell yeah.
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy.
Ooh, I love rock candy.
Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing. It's my next big project. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I never had a co-curator before.
I love you. Sounds fun.
Yes! Oh, I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional. We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we? Oh, Sacred Paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
Is there a ghost? What is this? What are you? I'm out of charges.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s, her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
You're just a person. You look like a regular person from the 80s. Do you have lace socks? Looks like you have lace socks.
Boost! Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare.
Uh-oh.
Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts.
Aw, I guess she was probably murdered.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? great!
Did you just hear you say that her story having violence? Did she just hear you say that about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the date banners right now. Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye! Hi.
Hi. Hey, yeah, hi. What?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God, I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month.
Oh no.
But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
I may already love you.
I might feel the same. Is that weird? Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me.
Of course.
I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Yeah? I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just, like, cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just, come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Well, that was cool. I totally forgot about the haunted part. Alright, time for bed. And I can cross off Find the Attic from my little list. Let's see, it's Monday, so today is not a day for Jeremy. Let's talk to, what's his name, Parker? Boop, 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 boop. Should we talk to Holly first since this is right here? Holly didn't have a content warning, did she? Oh goodness, I can't remember. I think she's just a workaholic, not anything crazy.
Holly greets you with a spirited wave, the bells and ornaments in her hair jingling with every energetic shake of her hand.
You made it! Thanks for making the time.
I've got plenty of it. You too.
Gotta rest sometime.
Seems like you're always working.
Almost. There's always something happening somewhere.
What do you actually do?
Everything. Oh, I've got a 5-page resume, which I know you're not supposed to have, but I'm secretly very proud of it. I've been a waiter, a maitre d', a caddy, an usher, a valet, a piñata, a mascot, a bartender,
a piñata,
a line chef, a runner, a ticketer, a seat holder, an election official, a Zamboni driver, a scuba diver, a pickpacker, a mail carrier, a timekeeper, and an ice-did-fod judge for a local junior yodeling competition.
I don't think you're supposed to pick a pickpacker. That's just a pickpocketer. Gig work, then.
Oh, the giggiest. The best kind of work for me, personally. Always something new. I can't sit still for too long. Bores me to tears. I need 50 things to focus on, or absolutely none at all.
It's the ADHD. Got it. Does it pay well?
Nope. But I work a lot of hours. But you already knew that. It's joyful, too. Bringing joy. Someone's always celebrating something, and I get to be a part of that all the time. It doesn't even have to be a holiday for me or about me. I just enjoy joy. You know? Better than punching numbers all day. Unless that's part of the game. No offense to number punchers. Just not for me.
No, that makes sense.
What about you? What do you do?
I think really get fired my second day.
Oh, sounds nice.
What? It pays the bills, oddly.
Odd jobs. Can relate. It's good to have something simple around here. There's enough crazy to go around, but you know that.
So what are the others saying?
Depends on who you ask.
That said, how do you feel about me?
Well, you waded through my busted schedule, so you can't be that bad.
Sounds like you're dodging the question.
Yes, I am!
Oh my god.
Speaking of which, I gotta bounce to another shift. Gleester in July is really hoppin' this year.
Oh boy. It is July. It's July right now. But I don't want to say ill. That sounds rude.
I know, right? That's what I said. Anyway, okay. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
I wonder if these are all just Bo. Oh, little plant. Hold on, let's talk to Parker before I forget.
Ah, hello and welcome to Sandyland. A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom, where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules?
Yes, how do you play?
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home.
Mm-hmm.
There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules.
Of course.
Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then, after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game! What color would you like to be?
Blue.
Honestly, I don't understand why, but there you go.
Are you judging me based on my color? How rude.
The pieces
it's just
are
a
all
meatball.
set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner.
You spun a 1. You're on the first space. Traffic. Tough to get out of.
Really?
My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the first space. Traffic, tough to get out of. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
This is ridiculous. Spin the spinner.
You spun a 1. You're on the second space. The parking lot entrance! With the high fees at the beach, you'll have to move back 1 space, I'm afraid, to find a better price.
What? On space 2 already?
My turn. I spun a 4. I'm on the 5th space. Hot sand! The intense heat on the soles of my feet caused me to run forward 3 spaces.
What?
Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 2.
This thing's rigged.
You're on the 3rd space. The open space at the parking lot. Well done! My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the 9th space. Loud music family. I'm set up next to a family blasting tunes. Looks like I have to go back 2 spaces to find another spot. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 4. You're on the 7th space, looking for a sunny spot. It sure is crowded today. My turn. I spun a 4. I'm on the 11th space. Notifications off. I am almost to a perfect sandy holiday. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 2.
Ugh.
You're on the 9th space. Loud music family. You're set up next to a family blasting tunes. Looks like you'll have to go back 2 spaces to find another spot. My turn. I spun a 2.
Oh, you win.
Made it to the Sandy Kingdom. I win. Woohoo! I'm the best.
You won fair and square.
I sure did. That's 1 victory for me. The relationship tie stays the same then. There's still hope for you, though. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
Oh, I suck at chess. Ooh, chess.
You've heard of it. Excellent. See you, potential lover / friend / enemy.
Oh my god. Alright, little plant. They're probably gonna berate me for leaving in the attic unwatered.
Flowering beauty waves
Oh,
at
you are beautiful.
A radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
You're so pretty.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, it's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
That makes more sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Pardon? I'm in. No idea what that is.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
You look plant-like, yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back, because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
You? No.
I know. It is the great, confusing injustice of my young life. Even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
Of course.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
How does Flirtalizer fit into all this?
Flirtalizer! Right, yes, thank you! See? Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me. The Flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called Flirtalizer.
Real? Like a real-life plant?
Really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
Okay. No way. Really? That is very cool and exciting.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Of course I will.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
Prissy reads off the back of the container of Flirtalizer.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, a spell. Perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
Douse, wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the Flirtalizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Ooh. I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
I don't think it did anything.
It's okay. I'm okay. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay.
I didn't want to lie.
Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Sure. Totally. You're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Interesting that you're a plastic plant, but you have no leaves? You look like a dead plant. Alright, it is Monday. We have 2 more charges. I'm gonna scan a box to see if it's bow, and then that will tell us if all the other boxes are also bow.
A grande dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms,
I had one of those.
petting him idly.
She has a Tamagotchi on her necklace.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me. Ugh. I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit... disappointed? For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so... normal. I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Oh, don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem.
Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring.
Agreed.
And I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me. I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
Oh? Oh, that's some spicy talk there, lady.
Is it? I suppose so. Spicy is not generally the first descriptor applied to me. Bitter, cold, dangerous, damaged, deranged, unhinged, mad. I had a lover once, a ladder, who told me I was the black hole she couldn't wait to fall into.
Wow.
She's gone now.
Aw.
Memories. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign. I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
Oh. But if getting rid of all this old stuff, won't it be getting rid of you too?
Oh no. You are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing. The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity. Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Ah, gotcha. I'll go get them and come back.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
Hold on, I'm gonna write that down. Cam and Art. Lady Memoria. Alright, well, it's the end of the day, so I don't think I can gather them now. So are these boxes also her, or are they bow? Okay. Okay, cool. Now we know. It's Holly. These are probably bow. Can't see, it's so dark. I don't think the achievement popped for all 100 people, so we're still missing some people. And we've gone through all the rooms at this point. All the rooms that I know of, at least. Oh my god, I haven't been reading the data decks. They're so behind. Oops, oops, oops. We've met 88. We're still missing, what, 12? Oh my god, I've missed so many. You met Zoe, the ghost in the attic, who seems very excited to have someone to talk to after spending who knows how long without being able to make sounds. She evaporated, but hopes you'll come back to see her again soon. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, particularly not Zoe. Though she may have gotten a bad rep from the other spookier folks of her kind, Zoe is truly a gentle and goofy little soul. She may be the entity who's lived in the house longest, and there may or may not be some pretty crazy stories cooking up in the attic. Likes whimsy, patterns, helping others. Dislikes being alone. Voiced by Ashley Birch. Anything new here? Last time you saw Holly, you got to know her a bit better. She's always working and has had every job under the sun. She had to leave your conversation to go back to work. You've met Lady Memoria, a grand dame with a gothic vibe who is the animus of all your old stuff. She wants you to go through all of your old things, one by one, to decide what to throw away and what to keep. First things first, go get Cam and Art in order to proceed. Don't let her intimidating countenance and elegant attire destabilize you. Lady Memoria is one twisty bunch of memories. She enjoys being just a little bit on the dark side. Her upfront nature may throw you for a loop. Is she really okay with being thrown away? If she's being honest, just know that the one thing she doesn't want is to be forgotten. Likes, black. Dislikes, disuse, disrepair, dishonesty. Voiced by Colleen Clickenbeard. You've met Sophia, a consummate dominatrix who holds the keys to your satisfaction and your cash. She has offered you the opportunity to serve her. Sophia is as straightforward as they come. You either enjoy her type of flirtation or not. Have fun playing around with a real professional. Likes, servitude, loyalty, safety. Dislikes, talking back. Voiced by Laura Post. Jesus. You met Tony, a rough-talking, tool-slinging guy ready to tackle anything that needs fixing or improving. Is he Italian? We don't know. He pitched you a few projects and eventually invited you to his workshop on romantic affairs. Come back next time for your love workshop. He's not a tool. He's on the tools, baby. Box costs extra. If you take heed of his sleazy lessons, you'll do just fine. Likes, giving workshops, blueprints, lunch breaks. Dislikes, specificity, blah, blah, blah. Voiced by Roger Craig Smith. Oh right, I forgot to talk to Bobby Pin. Looks like the attic is also out as a location for Pin HQ. To find Pin again, look where the magic happens. A den of sin and rest in equal measure. You encounter Parker, a colorfully dressed board gamer who is absolutely obsessed with rules. Ultimately, your relationship will be up to chance, but your chances will be improved if you play games with him. Come see him again after to begin your attempt to forge a relationship. You played a game of Sandyland with Parker and lost. Your ultimate relationship dice roll will remain unchanged. Oh dear, seems like you've met Parker. With the roll of the dice, the only way to settle your score with him, you should do your best to beat him at his own games. Likes, games, boards. Dislikes, making any sense. Voiced by Brennan Lee Mulligan. Oh, that's cool. Eddie and Volt own and operate the Breaker Box, a popular club in its own little closet. The drinks are strong, the patrons seem delighted, and the talent show is unquestionably entertaining. Is there a faint whiff of tension in the air, or is that just the newest seasonal beverage? Better to just sit back and enjoy the show. Likes, business, hospitality. Dislikes, being asked questions. Voiced by Jonah Scott. You've met Art, a marble Adonis who has invested himself in turning the house into a gallery. Come and see him to discuss 4 pieces of art and decide whether or not to display them. It is refreshing to meet an object who is really passionate about their own subject. Art loves art. He's just so excited to look at, hang it up, talk about it, and he really wants to know what you think. Don't worry about answering the wrong thing. It'll always be an artistic choice with this fellow. Likes animated discussion, beauty in all its forms, the sharing of ideas. Dislikes closed-mindedness. Bare Walls, Willful Ignorance. Voiced by Keith Farley. You meet Prissy, a plastic plant who dreams of being real. She asks you to flirtalize her, using a special formula she made, which she believes will make her a real plant. You went along with her plan, which made her very happy, even though it didn't work. Prissy Plastique is just about the prettiest plastic plant this side of the electrical closet. She brightens any room she's in with her shiny blooms and her bright and peppy attitude. She likes to brighten more than one room at a time, but with only one plastic plant that might not be possible. Likes magic, hope, tourism. Dislikes realism, despair, staying put. Voiced by Kiara Brown. You came to the attic again, and Hector reminded you that he'd much rather see you somewhere else. He'd like you to meet him at one of the grates around the house. Oh, something new for Dorian? I don't know which of these are new. These all seem the same. Is there a new picture? No. I don't know what's new here. Alright, Mayor Celia. You meet Celia, the powerful, calm, collected mayor of the house. She seems concerned about her assistant Florence and asks you to check in on her. Delicately, of course. There may never have been a proper election, but Celia is the de facto mayor of the household. With her royal mien and withering wit, could you ever vote no? She rises above any sort of corrupting influence and clearly has the best interests of the house in mind. Still, this coy countess does know how to party. She never misses one of her favorite shows at the Cheramies. Likes companionship, order, fairness. Dislikes campaign finance reform. Voiced by Julia McIlvaine? Alright, that's everyone. Whew, that was a lot. Oh, we still have one more thing. Okay, let's go talk to Bobby Pin, because I completely forgot about her. And I'll make a note for Florence. I also forgot about that.
As soon as you chance upon Bobby's newest location, you find Betty already speaking with them.
Bobby, is that you?
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
No, you certainly aren't. You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
Oh, you certainly are. Look at you.
She pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
Hey! Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know. You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
I will! Wait. You know my family?
Of course I do. They come through here all the time, you know, talking about their sweet Bobby. I knew you when you were just a little thing. One pin among many. Even then you were special.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
All right, that's enough reminiscing. I got business to run.
I'll just bet you do. Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah. You too.
Bobby sits at the edge of the bed, looking unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
How's the crime business, boss?
It's fine. It's fine. I thought maybe we could talk about something else, actually. Being here so close to where I grew up, kind of messing with me. You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove. I will. I just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
Wouldn't help if I came with you.
That's real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my own. It's just... It's not about, like, who I am, you know what I mean? My family's always been real accepting. I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd in there. That's the problem, too. They're so accepting. If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair. They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet baby Bobby, our angel. You're perfect just the way you are."
And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is. It feels like failing. I spend all this time away from my family. If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are, it just kind of hurts worse, you know? It'd be easier if they were nightmares. If they just yelled at me and let me be angry. Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do. I don't know. Am I making any sense here?
Yeah. I get it, honestly.
You do?
Sure I do. Sometimes it's harder when people are nice to you.
Exactly. Exactly! You know, when people are mean, you can harden yourself. Be the villain they make you. But when they're soft and sweet... Damn, man. Just feels like your mind kind of fills in the gaps between their words. I want my family to be proud of me. Not just cool with me. So I gotta be a little hard on myself. Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all. And then I'll just do nothing.
I think you just try to find what makes you happy.
I thought I already knew, but maybe I never had a damn clue.
Bobby stands, dusting their hands off. From what, you're not sure, but they seem to think it makes them look cool.
All right, rookie. That's enough wasting time talking about feelings. We got one more place to check out. I think it's a real winner. You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there. See you there.
The thermostat? HVAC upstairs? Alright, well, let's go to bed for now. Alright, now that it's bright, we can see what we're doing. Let's check the HVAC. Do I see Bobby Pin? No? No. Not here. Hot and cold. The water heater? Oh, my face. No, not here. You can find all kinds of extreme temperatures, hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens. Oh, the kitchen! Kitchen, maybe. There they are.
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
You made it. Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Is something wrong?
You could tell, huh? Guess there's no point in keeping it in any longer. I've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes. But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers. We all have the same shit. We all share the same space. You can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell. You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money. All the ways I was gonna make my family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. I was gonna be somebody. Now that I'm here, I I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
I don't know which one to click. They all seem odd. Right now, leave me demonstration. I want to see an expert at work. Bet you can't unlock that door right now.
Bobby follows your gaze to the door where you keep your iron.
Oh, is that what's in there?
You're on. Watch the master at work, rookie.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole without the use of their hands at all.
Oh.
It's a sight so bizarre, you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the Dateviators. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
Yeah.
What's all this then?
Uh-oh.
What are you, the fuzz?
I'm the door.
Well, buzz off and open already. I'm trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
How'd you like that shit, huh? Ha! I told you.
Wow! Now that's what I call showmanship.
Ah! How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm.
Oh, you're fun looking.
I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there. I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
They do?
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me. I was in there the entire time, you know, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock? An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever, why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
Wait, really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
Most certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody. Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
Splendid!
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Naturally. I'll be here when you are ready.
I can't believe what just happened. I wasn't expecting all this.
Neither was I. What's gonna happen to the Pin Gang?
The Pin Gang? Well, look. Maybe it's better we don't work together. After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of awkward. Power dynamics and all that, you know? The Pin Crime family has standards, ethics. I'd have to submit all this paperwork to HR, da-da-da-da-da. What a pain in the ass.
Wait, crush?
You're telling me you couldn't tell?
I mean, I could, but that was my only option. Click.
You never felt that crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool, but I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Of course it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby. Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time? Disgusting.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably for the best if we just wind down the business.
Yeah, I don't want anything getting in our way. From here on out, it's me and you, baby. Partners in love, not crime.
I like the sound of that.
Bobby offers you their arm, and as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn. As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call him your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Give it all up for you in a heartbeat, baby.
Excellent. Ooh, our sass has reached 20. Cool. So does this open? And I thought I tried this and it was locked. Oh, maybe it was locked and now it's unlocked. Alright, let's meet you officially.
Hey, it's you. What's up?
Can you see what's going on in here? Bobby, how have you been?
The great Bobini! Our training awaits.
Ah, beans. Bonnie, I changed my name. I'm Bobby Sticky Fingers now.
What?
I gotta scram for a bit. This ironing board guy, he's a lot.
Poof! Yeah. Do not be alarmed. Afraid, perhaps. For the greatest mystery yet awaits.
Ooh, ah.
You have ventured onto the path less traveled. A path where no thing is sure, where the unknown is the only certainty. You, unfortunate soul, have stumbled into my fearsome presence. It is I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible.
Yeah. Alright, Ronaldini. Ooh, ah, again. Do it again.
I can only assume you are familiar with my dastardly visage from the countless broadsheets and pamphlets strewn about proclaiming my sinister genius.
Like, your manual?
I, Ronaldini, stand before you. You may quake, if you choose. Ah, or perhaps I should make you quake.
I choose, I choose.
Sigh, another sycophant come to kneel before the great and terrible, I, Ronaldini.
Why are you like this?
He who tamed the Sultan's treacherous tigers and hedonistic harem in the same legendary night. How far he has fallen.
Uh-huh. I'm not a sycophant, I'm just a regular, kind, sexually adventurous homeowner.
This is your home?
Yes, indeed. I like it, actually.
So you are a property owner of great repute.
Oh, my repute is huge.
It's just that I'm so used to performing in the salons of the wealthy. In steamship staterooms crossing the vast unnoble depths of Leviathan. Even one time on a Baroness's haunted ski lift. I'm accustomed to exposing my long and mighty... My long and mighty...
Go on.
Great and terrible.
Oh, Jesus. Go on.
Powers to the finery of society's creme de la creme.
That was less spicy than I expected.
Well, that is true.
Expose those great and terrible powers to me, my Dark Lord.
The inky vacuum of my proclivities may be too much for a mere mortal to handle.
Are you saying the rich are not mortals? I'm willing to be lost forever if need be.
You have no fear?
Oh, I'm afraid, but you give me strength.
I can take that strength away with a wave of my hand.
Would you rather I were trembling with fear or with pleasure?
Why can it not be both?
Look, I am terribly interested in you.
Of course you are. I'm terribly interesting.
Oh my god. But I'm not some sequin assistant here to do your bidding.
I could force you to do my bidding.
Yeah, okay. And how would you go about doing that?
I could stare into your eyes, snap my fingers, and your inhibitions would vanish, your free will gone, bent to serve me.
Oh, and you think I'd be interested in serving you?
I treat my servants well.
Prove it.
I shall give you no further warning. Once you fall under my sway, I will not easily relinquish you.
Hey, I volunteer. This way, to relinquishment the show, the whole deal.
I rarely choose the most enthusiastic option.
Let this be one of the rare occasions, then.
You'd best control that excitement. It would be a terrible shame for my command performance to be, or shall we say, halted in the first act.
Oh my god, you're becoming very annoying. It doesn't have to be a single show. I'd buy tickets to an entire run.
Then make yourself useful.
Got a little flirtation where I have a use.
First, you'll need to get into my simple, empty little closet.
Am I getting in alone?
Now, are you afraid?
Depends what else you keep me in there. Keep it in here.
Oh, just my wand, silk binding rope, a few blindfolds. Tools of the trade, darling.
Much more fun if we're in here together, I think.
Ah, but it locks from the outside. I currently have no assistance.
That's not true. Bobby's here. What makes you think I want to escape?
What makes you think you won't wish you could?
So what happens when we're in the box?
Normally someone from the audience shoves a bunch of swords through it.
Oh, if you prefer performing in front of an audience, I'm game.
How scintillating. Part the curtains.
Master, I am yours. A rapt audience at your mercy. Let the show begin. Oh, good. Now I don't have to talk to you anymore.
Come, my little bunny!
Oh, is that Sass that went up? Cool. Alright, I don't gotta talk to you anymore now. Thank God. You're obnoxious. Let's see what the, Data Deck says for you. Oh, Bobby Pin has a new thing. Looks like you've picked the lock on Bobby Pin's heart. They love you. They do. You've cast a spell over the magician himself. Rondellini loves you. A magician whose somewhat old hat, his simple magic show has been forgotten by time, which he is unsettledly bitter about. He insists his magic shows are exclusive for those in the know, but in truth he just doesn't have an audience. He longs for the days where he felt useful and loved, but simultaneously hides behind an exclusive tiny door so almost nobody knows his shows even exist. A paradoxical appliance. Likes Abracadabra. Dislikes Alakazam. Voiced by Josh Dean. We've met 89. We have 10 lovers. So we're missing 11 people? I don't know where they can be. Alright, gotta find Cam and Art. Cam is our trash can in the office, right? Hold on. Yeah, Cam's the trash can. So let's go talk to them. And I have 3 things left. Oh, it's Tuesday. I want to talk to Jeremy. Alright, we're going to talk to Jeremy first. Jeremy has to do one more heart. So let's talk to Florence and then Jeremy.
Oh, hello again. Hello. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yes.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor, then.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does.
Yeah, is that where their sentence was going?
Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
You seem quite taken with her.
What do you mean by that, exactly? I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all. Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
Oh, my empathy's too low. Sounds very professional.
Oh, yep. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Exit Florence's office.
Oh, bye-bye.
Leave. Okay, let's go talk to Jeremy. Hey, what's your new thing?
Hey, partner. How's it going?
There's something in the chair. Oh, it's probably the, time capsule. Are you doing any plays?
Not at the moment. Actually, the off-season just started. Gotta pick up some part-time jobs. The plays are fun, but not super profitable. It's okay if chairs fold, but wouldn't want the theater to, you know? Plus, if I get enough jobs, I can afford health insurance.
Oh boy. Oh, so we can't do all the plays? Alright, we have one more. Who's gonna be our last one for the day? I guess the time capsule, since he's right here.
Nope.
I'm assuming that's a time capsule.
Hey! Look at me on the couch, dude! Like I was made to be here.
Enjoying the new digs?
Oh, you know it. Just vegging out. Telly was surfing for me. Think it might be a good thing that I wasn't anywhere near the TV before. I could spend some serious hours hanging out in here.
See anything you like?
Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears.
Yeah.
They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this, completely different ballgame.
Yeah, there's sure a lot of content.
Content?
Content's what we call media, not just TV, but podcasts, live streams, you know, stuff to watch.
Yeah, it all kind of feels like content.
Feeling like it's too much?
How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
Technically, everything's Everything's supposed to be tailored to your preferences. It doesn't always work, though.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special.
Huh, yeah, that's the algorithm for you.
Algo what now?
Ow. Not enough smarts. Algorithm, it's a thing. I don't know what it means.
Explain.
It basically governs everything that you're served up on all streaming services.
Man, that blows.
What was TV like during the 80s?
Man, the tube was awesome back in my day. Family Neckties, Bash, Houston, the Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, Growing Pain Relievers, The Facts of Life, Miami Vice Grips. Oh, so many classics.
Certified bangers.
Oh man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita?
Oh my god, I always loved.
Yeah?
I don't know which one's which. This is probably Sophia. I'm gonna go Dolores Zordnob.
Radical! They're my favorite too! She's so snarky. Oh man, that was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule.
Oh wow.
It was syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke, but Grandma would laugh, and I would laugh. I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She was awesome. All those actors are probably gone now, huh? Super weird how much time has gone by.
Sapphire was first to go, I think, but Tulip lived to be 99 and made people laugh the entire time.
Oh wow. Well, good for her. She was a radical lady.
You okay?
Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay?
Totally. Of course, take all the time you like.
It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place. Or time.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're a time capsule. The whole world is vastly different than it was in the 80s. That was like 40 years ago. The world has changed a lot. Oof, look at the time. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna save the game. No, don't go away. How many have we met? 89. 11 more. 12 more. Nope, 11. 11. I can't do math. Alright, so next time, we're gonna start with Cam, Art, and Lady Memoria. We're gonna try and talk to Florence again to try and do what Mayor Celia asked of us. And then I don't know. I guess we're done with Jeremy? We can't do the other 2 days since she said it's the off season. I imagine on Thursday it's still gonna be the off season. And we have to try and find the other 11 items. So we still have a ways ahead of us. So I hope you guys are enjoying the ride. I hope you guys are still liking the game. Stay tuned for next time, where hopefully we make decent progress. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really helps the channel grow. And I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye!